So as the Black Stars players are preparing us for that friendly, there is a small matter of the Afcon draw. Yeah, the draw procedure has been revealed for the Ghana Black Stars to know their opponents in the upcoming African Cup of Nations Ivory Coast 2023. Take you to the draw procedure, and the stars that are expected to be in attendance ahead of the draw, which is set to take place in Ivory Coast tomorrow evening. Yeah, the draw will take place tomorrow evening. Headlining the performances will be a special man himself. We'll be revealing that to you later today. And CAF's preparations ahead of it. Ghana taking on USA and Mexico in preparation for that tournament in January next year. And we cannot wait to go. We'll be bringing you updates on that here today. But as usual, subscribe if you have not. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. Our football merch links are in the description. Be sure to purchase our merch. It goes a long way to help us get to the African Cup of Nations and bring you amazing content. The merch, and if you want to give any donation, you can send us an email and let us know how you want to support us in getting into Ivory Coast. Without much ado, we get right into it and start off from the draw procedure. Before then, tomorrow night headlining the performances will be Akon. Yes, global music icon Akon will be in attendance for the draw ceremony. The global music icon will host the final draw of the Total Energies Afcon 2023 on Thursday, 12 October. The final draw will start at 7 p.m. local time, which will be 9 p.m. Central African time, at the breathtaking Grand New Parc de Exposition venue in Abidjan and be beamed live on CAF TV. The Senegalese hitmaker is a huge football fan and social activist whose Akon Lighting Africa project seeks to use solar energy to help African countries meet their basic electricity needs. Akon's hosting of the final draw along Toure adds even more star power to what is said to be eclectic, glamorous, eagerly anticipated occasion as the 24 African nations discover their group opponents. The final draw will be beamed live in over 50 countries with millions of viewers expected to tune in to the event on CAF's official YouTube channel as well as CAF's global partners. The 34th edition of Africa's biggest event on African soil takes place in Ivory Coast on 13th January to February 11th, 2024. The qualified countries are 24 in general, and they will know their groups tomorrow. So Akon, along with Yaya Toure, will be hosting, and it will be interesting to see how things go. Akon has been a strong advocate for Africa. He's a Senegalese by descent, known for his hit songs in the early 2000s. He is now an activist and promoting to help make electricity available, solar electricity, to help African countries make their basic electricity needs. So we'll be looking forward to that. Akon will be in attendance. It'll be great to see him there. Now on to the draw procedure that has been revealed by CAF ahead of the competition. That's released the procedure. The draw takes place at 7 p.m. The Ghana is in pot 2 along with Nigeria, Cameroon, Burkina Faso, Mali, and DR Congo. The details of the draw are as follows. The 24 participating teams will be divided into 6 group A to F of 4 teams each. The host country is at Group A in position A1 by default. The trophy holder will be head of one of the remaining 5 groups. The other 4 group leaders will be determined based on their FIFA ranking. These top 6 teams make up level 1. The other 18 countries are distributed in groups of 6, in which remaining level 2, level 3, and level 4 according to their FIFA rankings. Now, according to FIFA official ranking issued on 21st of September 2023, the 24 teams qualified to participate in final tournament of the Total Energies Afcon have been seeded into the following pots, as you can see on your screen. Now, the following 4 pots will be on stage. Pot 4 containing 6 teams of level 4, pot 3 6 teams of level 3, pot 2 containing 6 teams of level 2, and pot 1 containing the 5 teams of level 1, plus the host country in a distinct color, so it can be placed in a position A1 automatically. Now, this is how the draw will go. It will start from pot 4, which are the 6 less seeded teams in level 4. And now the first ball will be directly put in Group A in position A4. So the first ball picked from pot 4 will be put in position A4 until it goes on the way to position F4. The same way will go to pot 3, and the 6 teams will be picked. First team that is picked will go into position A3 all the way to F3. Then for pot 2, same procedure. A2 all the way to F2. And then the host is already in position A1. The holder of the title and the other 4 teams of level 1 will be in pot 1. The first ball drawn will be directly given to Group B in position B1, and then to Group C in position C1, and the third ball drawn will be in position D1. The fourth ball will be drawn directly to Group E in position E1. The fifth ball drawn will go directly to Group F in position F1. So that is how the draw will be done. The home team, or the team that is hosting, which is Ivory Coast, will be in position A1. The holders will be at the head of one of the groups, and then that is how it will go for the draw, as you start from pot 4 all the way to pot 1. So that's a draw procedure for the African Cup of Nations draw tomorrow. Pretty straightforward, as Ivory Coast look to host the whole of Africa. It will be interesting to see how things go on that front. We cannot wait for the African Cup of Nations. We cannot wait to bring you beautiful pictures, picturesque views from stadiums like this you can see in your screen. Hopefully we get a better coverage for you than we did in Cameroon. All through your help. Support the channel by purchasing our merch. Support us in any way you can, sending us an email through here, and then letting us know how you can support us get to the African Cup of Nations. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great week.